Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your friendly neighborhood PM, back again with your top 3 points of the week. Now, the markets have been relatively choppy this entire week, so we're going to do our best to summarize those top 3 points, get you on your way for your weekend. So, without further ado, at point number 3 is existing home sales falling to their lowest level of the current year. So, what's that being driven by? It's primarily being driven by a lack of inventory and sky-high mortgage rates, now with the average 30-year fixed reaching 7.5%. It's the highest since 2000 at this current rate. So, in other words, it's definitely not a buyer's market right now for home buyers. At point number 2, it was Chairman Jerome Powell's speech this morning in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, at their annual conference. Now, the rhetoric hasn't really changed so much. He continues to reiterate that if they feel the need to continue to raise interest rates to tame inflation, they will do so. But they have seen meaningful progress, so they are going to proceed carefully and methodically going forward. So that does leave us optimistic for a pause at the September meeting. Finally, at point number 1, it was NVIDIA earnings. It's the talk of the town as AI continues to drive tailwinds and drive their performance, as they pretty much crushed across the board on expectations. Now, they weren't really able to sustain that, post-market pop that we saw, after hours. They're up about 8%, and then they kind of fell back down the next day. Some of that was driven by a little bit of nervousness from Powell's speech today. So we'll see if that dissipates going forward into the future. So that pretty much summarizes your top 3 points of this current week. What are we looking to for next week? Well, next week, our eyes are going to be glued to core PCE. Sorry about that. But otherwise, that's pretty much going to do it for this week and next. Otherwise, try and enjoy your weekend. Try and stay out of the heat. It's been blistering hot all across the Midwest and across the country. So stay cool as you can. But otherwise, enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you at the same time next week. Thanks again. Bye.